Hello everybody, welcome back. It's McToasty here, and welcome to my Dark Souls Remastered walkthrough. Initially, I wasn't planning on doing a walkthrough of this game. It's 10 plus years, but I really enjoy this franchise, and I really want to share my love to this. Alright, so what we're going to start with is our class, and I would definitely recommend Warrior or Knight. Good all-around strength, and you can use all your weapons, but if you want an easy way through this game, it's always Magic or Pyromancer. So I'm going with Warrior through this walkthrough. Okay? Black Firebombs are really good, but also use Master Key. It will get you to very good early game locations. And the rest, just make your character yourself. There's a lot of customizations you can do here. Really fun. Alright, let's get into a cutscene.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity, heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came, and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone skins. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark sign. Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
Alrighty, let's load in here. Let's get going. I'll just wait for my controller to connect. Come on. Still not working. There we go. Alright, let's just go through the door. Oh, we need the key, don't we? There it is. Don't forget to pick up your dungeon key. You're never going to get out of here, are you? Alright, beat or run. Very simple. You're going to see these signs. If you are new, it'll tell you what all the key commands are. You're going to see those hollows on the walls and in front of you. Ignore them. They give menial gains to your souls. So we're just going to run up and go up the ladder. Gotta hurry. This guy runs so slow. Hit our first bonfire. Sit down just so to reset. Sitting down at bonfires makes it so that's your new spawn point. And we're gonna run into here. This is where the Asylum demon is gonna spawn. We can fight him, get a good demon great hammer, but we're just gonna run past. Our broken straight sword is really not gonna do a lot of damage to him. And then there's gonna be our second bonfire. We're gonna run in, and this is where we get our weapons. So to our left is our shield. Pick that up out of the way of the bow. You don't want to get sniped with that. Trying to check the stats. Yeah, well. Just always block. Just chase them down. This is gonna be your main weapon right here. There we go. Just run forward and just go and rail this guy. Block. Block again. And goodbye. Through the fog gate. Then we're going to run up these stairs. There'll be a big ball coming at you, so you just got to drop down. It's going to break that wall. I'm going to go talk to this NPC. The guy who saved us.
Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity.
What really confuses me is how we got in here. Wasn't he just above us? Did he like fall through the roof? I really have no clue.
Regrettably, but perhaps you can.
You should always hear this guy out. He is the G for you. He's gonna give you your heals and the key to get above there. And you always gotta put him out of your misery, of course. And he gives you a little bit of souls. There we go. We're here now. Up here, you would find another corpse. If you chose a sorcerer or anything else, you would find your ability to use your spells. Just take rid of this guy, these two hollows. There we go. And there's just that one guy. This guy can run around, get a decent backstab on him. Backstabs are really good for these low-level mobs. Here's another guy, a little higher level. You can try to work on your parrying here. You're going to try to hit him with the parry button when you think the weapon's going to hit you. So like that. Just going to run him through. Alright, we're going to run back to the fog gate. This is where we're going to fight the Asylum demon. Alright, if you brought the black fire bombs, it will melt this guy so quickly. But if you didn't, it's all fine. We're just going to do a plunging attack here, and you stay behind it. See? Almost half his HP gone. The strat now is to try to get behind him. And then you can hit him real quickly. Or just get absolutely railed with this club. One of the two. Just gotta roll into him and you're good. Stay behind and stab. I need that assist though. Just gotta roll away. Just you got behind him. There you go. Stab him in the butt. Big damage. Stab him in the butt. That's all you really need. And then he's done. Easiest kill in the world if you stay behind him. You don't have to worry about getting hit at all. Just stay behind him at all costs. Get a little humanity. Use the key that he dropped to open the door. Alrighty. Before we go run up the top of the stairs, there is going to be an item to our left. And that little ledge, gonna run down. It's gonna be a soul item. A little soul of lost undead. Really good. They're like little money pouches. You open them and they give you the in-game currency called souls. So now we're just gonna go get kidnapped by you will see.
In the ancient legends, it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the Undead Asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
Alright, this is Firelink Shrine. This is the main hub of the area. This is where you find all the NPCs, majority of them, and where you get most of your essences. Let's put a little bit in vitality and endurance. These are the two most important stats so far in the beginning of the game. We're gonna go talk to this guy.
Well, what the...
You can listen to him. We're gonna skip through him. He's basically just mopes about his failures. We're gonna go grab this humanity. No, absolutely stumble up these stairs. Then we're gonna go and hit the pillar to our right and go through and grab some fire bombs. Right here. We're gonna go back to where we came. We're gonna go up the stairs, right here. Go talk to another NPC. He does tend to talk a lot, so you can skip through or not. It's up to you. He will be 3 times. He'll offer you a copper coin on the second conversation. Then the third, he'll ask you to learn miracles and join a covenant. Join the covenant. This will be the first one you'll get, and you can have access to learning the miracles. You can learn the gesture because they're just funny to have. And we're going to run up these stairs to the elevator shaft. This is a shortcut for later in the game. I'm going to drop down under it. I'm going to go through here and go get some chests. First is going to be some homeward bones. And the next is going to be a couple other items, a talisman and Morningstar. Morningstar is pretty decent for the beginning game. Does 3 more damage, you see, as our starting weapon. Also gives us the bleed effect, which is pretty good for this game. Then we're going to go grab a cracked eye, red eye. It's used to invade other people's worlds. I doubt you're going to find anybody to invade, though. This game is like 10 plus years old. Anyway, we're going to open up and then get whatever this is. Never really found some good use for them. I'm going to run past these skellies and go grab some more items. First, we're going to go grab another lost soul. Then we're going to go grab the Sidewinder. One of the most iconic swords in the game, I would say. Then we're going to run up. Whatever you do, do not get cornered by the skeletons. They will try to get you. Then we're going to run past these stairs and grab one more item. If I remember correctly, it's another soul. Yes, it is. And see how they're all running at you? You will get ganged up on immediately. Okay, we're going to run upstairs and grab another soul item. And you got to try to outrun them. They are still going to chase you. Gotta run. I'm so slow. See? They are coming to jump you. Or me in this case. Alright. Now we're good. I'm gonna go rest at the bonfire real quick, just to reset the people. If you rest at a bonfire, it will reset all the enemies, the killed and displaced ones. So if you're getting chased and you have a little bit of head lead to it, you're good. Now we're heading to the Firekeeper. This is where you're gonna be getting item. This is where you get Firekeeper souls to upgrade your flasks. Really nice. Now we're gonna run down these stairs and go hit an elevator. Alright, now we're here. We're going to grab a few more items and talk to a few more NPCs and open up another shortcut. Right here is going to be another soul item. And then we're going to run down. This is the New Orlando Ruins. So you'll figure out the lore, just read the title descriptions or watch a good video. There's good Dark Souls videos by another shortcut, obviously, through here. This is towards mid-game area by Blighttown. I'm going to run in back down and we're going to talk to an NPC.
This is unusual. More important, well, I'm Ricky.
He is where you can upgrade weapons and other stuff. You will use him later in the game, but if you have spells and stuff, that's another great place where you'll get them. I'm going to run back up to Firelink Shrine. Now we're done here. We're going to start going back up to Firelink Shrine. Just got to take the elevator back up. Run back up the stairs, pretty much. After we've gotten all this stuff started, all the shortcuts opened, or most of the shortcuts open, more like it. I'm just gonna run back up, get going right to Undead Burg. So we're gonna go up these stairs to our right. This path, big cobblestone path. There's going to be two more items. One's up above us, block and hit. Shields are really good in this game. Oh, missed the parry. If you're not comfortable with parrying, I would 100% recommend just blocking. I mean, you could try to get a master of it. It is very convenient, but it's all good. Why does Fireball guy keep getting me? Alright, let's hit this soul item. Then we're going to try to jump across that bridge. 3, 2, 1, and up. And... oh, god damn it. Now I made it. Alright, good. Whew, that took a couple tries. Alright, now let's hug this wall. Just kind of angle your joystick or just walk right to it. Now we got a Ring of Sacrifice. The Ring of Sacrifice is basically prevents your souls from leaving you when you die. So you know when you die you lose all your souls. Alright, so putting that on prevents you from losing your souls. That might sound nice, but it's a one-time use item. So if you have like 500 souls like I do, and I die right now, I'm going to use it but keep my 500 souls. Kind of a waste of that item. So what I would recommend is definitely keeping it on after a big farming run, and you're able to Like you have millions or hundreds of thousands of souls and you don't want to die on your run back to a bonfire. That is where you do it. Alright. Now we're going to run up these stairs from the sewer. And now we're at Undead Burg. Let me just whack a few of these guys real quick. There we go. Alrighty. Give me that short sword. Okay. Alright guys. Thank you for watching part 1 of my walkthrough of Dark Souls Remastered. Please stay tuned for the walkthrough of Undead Burg. Thank you for watching.